Hey, it's Brian Burns, the host of the Brutal Truth About Sales and Selling podcast. What do we all want in sales? We all want more at-bats. But the world has changed. And what at-bats mean is that we're going up against somebody that wants our pitch, that wants to hear from us, that wants to buy our product that's already ready. They acknowledge they have the problem that we solve. They're out looking for a solution, and hopefully they're not looking at anyone else but us. But that's not the real world anymore. The real world is more like people are paying attention to everything but us, everything else but the game. They're taking a little nappy. They're working on something else. They're chit-chatting. They're reading a book. They're, looking what they're going to do next. They're drinking water or coffee or whatever they're doing. What they're not doing is looking at our product. The days of people coming up to bat are diminishing because when they go to bat, they're not talking to us. They're looking at the web. The old days when you'd get a hot lead. You'd come back from lunch and there'd be like 3 messages on your, remember messages? It would be voicemails or emails today. And they'd be serious people recognizing the problem. Maybe they saw your ad in a magazine. Remember magazine or trade magazines? Those were such great days where you didn't really have to do outbound prospecting because people who were interested would surface and they'd want your brochure. But that doesn't happen anymore because your brochure is online and they don't have to ask for it anymore. They don't have to ask for references and referrals. It's all online now. And you just go out and you give a great demo, answer their questions, understand their process, give them a proposal, negotiate the deal, and get a deal. That doesn't happen anymore. Today, they're all out here talking to each other, searching the internet, and hopefully they come into the funnel, but they only want to talk with you when they need something. And marketing has done a real good job of making sure they don't need us. The problem is that they're misrepresenting or misunderstanding what's going on in this cyber world. How often do you find out that after you read about the website that the product is completely different? You download it and it doesn't do exactly what they said on the internet, and it's different. And then you go to YouTube and try and figure it out. So what I'm thinking is that marketing is just giving us crap today. And it's not really their fault. It's the world. This is what we get as a lead. ASDF@mickeymouse.com. Now, this is what's called a lead. Now, you can send an email to at Mickey Mouse and find out that it bounces because all people do is give bogus information so that they can get the content that's promised them, which is really not much content at all. Stupid little ebooks and marketing blurbs. So this is what we get as leads today. We no longer get the at-bats that we used to. So it requires a new skill, a skill to go in and find the people that don't know that they have the problem that we solve and don't know us. And we just can't do it the same old way. We can't go up to bat and say, hey, I'm here, let me hit it out of the park. We have to start slow and qualify people and get to know the people and understand their problems. And this requires a sales talent that is harder than it was before, not easier. Sure, if you're selling a SaaS product for $9.99 a month, you can automate it, but you're leaving money on the table. The real market out there, the 99.99999% of the market doesn't know who you are, doesn't know what you do, and doesn't even understand why they need you. And they're not going to go search the internet because they don't know they have the problem. You have to go out and find them. Outbound is where the real opportunity is, and this is what's being missed out there. This is the missed fortune in sales. And it takes a talent, and it takes patience, and it takes skill. And the old cold calling approaches and spamming people isn't working because nobody wants to hear the pitch because they're not up at bat. You got to get them off the bleachers. Put down your coffee. Put down the book. Wake up. Listen to us. Understand the problem that we solve. If this makes sense to you and it fits what you're selling, check out the podcast, The Brutal Truth About Sales and Selling on iTunes. I drop twice a week, and you can get it on your smartphone. And thanks for watching this. If you like it, please like it, share it, and comment. Thanks for watching.